All right, here we go. So, this is the first time I'm ever at this lawn. It's a brand new one to me, but I'm not scared. So, the lady called me and she said that her husband normally takes care of the lawn, but he's been hurt and he can't do it. So, she went out there with the push mower and she cut it 2 different times. She wasn't happy with the quality of work that she did, and she didn't even trim either time. And would I please help her out? She got my number from somebody at the church, and I said, okay, no problem. I'll swing by and do it. And she said that she did try and call other lawn care providers, but they all wanted her to commit to a full season. But she's thinking that he wants to get back to it once he gets feeling better and healed up. And I said, I understand. And she was like, but how much would you charge? And she was kind of concerned about the whole deal because some of these guys pressured her. They wanted her to sign a contract like for the full season. And so I was like, no, I'm not like that. I'll just swing by and help you out of this jam. I won't even charge you this time. I'm just gonna get it. I can't tell you which day I'll be there. I'm just gonna swing by sometime this week and get it back under control for you. And so I'm gonna post this video up here. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to let the sound of the mower and trimmer just take over. And I know that some of you really do like to watch videos where it goes from start to finish in regular time. Well, this would be half the time. So this yard took me about 35 minutes total, and I didn't rush through. I'm just picking out rocks and little pebbles and things that are in the way. There's some people in the background. Both neighbors come out and cut the grass. She hadn't trimmed around the air conditioning units, and there was like old grass and stuff blown up around there. So I tried to straighten things out, but I got her back under control, and I will talk to you again in the future and make another one. I went back, of course, so don't be scared. Enjoy. There's the finished product, looking good. When I came along the side, the neighbor was out cutting his, so I didn't mess with the area by the air conditioner. He's doing that right now. But everything else, it's gonna be just fine, especially for next time, because now I have a little bit of an edge. Things aren't so tall. It's looking good. Yeah, don't be scared. Do a good deed. Help somebody else. Makes you feel good. And here are some before and after pictures. You can tell right here that I made a difference, and the neighbor on the right is over there cutting his, and on the left the guy was cutting inside that fence line, but he wouldn't go down between the houses, so he's probably really happy that I straightened all that right there, because it blends right into his lawn really good. So if you're new to lawn care, you just go out there and practice. You get better with time. You know, you can always go ahead and cut someone's lawn for free. That would be free practice for you and doing a good deed at the same time. So don't be scared. And if you want to, you should probably subscribe to this channel, or at least hit like or leave a comment, something, just so that I know that you're out there and that you're real. Because are you real? I'm real.